Hey there, recovery fam! Welcome back to Scott's Thoughts, where you never have to feel alone. If you're new to the community, don't forget to hit that big red support button down there and ring that bell and share the video on all the social media. So yeah, I hope you're all doing awesome and having a wonderful morning. Before I get into the Just for Today reading, I wanted to acknowledge the letter that Miss Kathy and Jesse sent me in the mail. The mail is crazy slow, and I'm just getting it now. I really appreciate the letter they have sent. Miss Kathy and Jesse just did my Patches the Penguin reading, and Jesse did the reading of Patches, and then it was really, really amazing, and I'm super honored. I really appreciate that. The letter, last part of the letter you have written here is thanks for the connection. And that's what living is for me today. It's about connecting with people on a personal and a spiritual and an emotional level, you know, and that's living for me today. You know, that's when I'm thriving. That's when I'm doing okay. You know, and it's awesome to be able to have that feeling of knowing that I'm doing my best to make a difference. I'm doing my best to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. You know, so I really appreciate that letter that you have sent, Miss Kathy and Jesse. I'm super appreciative of that. You know, I have a lot of gratitude for everyone who is so supportive of the community in general, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I acknowledged the letter you have sent, Miss Kathy and Jesse, and it's really heartwarming. I really appreciate that. I appreciate both of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. But yeah, it was nice to see a letter come in the mail and stuff like that, and you know, it's nice, and it is about the connection, connecting with another person, another individual, on that personal and that spiritual and that emotional level. So I appreciate all of you. So yeah, so thank you for sending that letter. I really appreciate that. So yeah, so back to our regular scheduled program. This is another reading from the Just for Today book. It's part of the NA literature. It's been very beneficial in my life. It gives me something to meditate on or think about during my day, and it's been really an amazing piece of literature that's been very beneficial in my life. So today's reading is for February 4th. And the reading today is called Feeling Good Isn't the Point. And every reading has a little saying above it, before the reading. And the little reading for today says, for us, recovery is more than just pleasure. And that's from the basic text of the Blue Book of Narcotics Anonymous, page 43. And the reading for today is, in our active addiction, most of us knew exactly how we were going to feel from one day to the next. All we had to do was read the label on the bottle or know what was in the bag. We planned our feelings, and our goal for each day was to feel good. In recovery, we're liable to feel anything from one day to the next, even from 1 minute to the next. We may feel energetic and happy in the morning, then strangely let down in the afternoon. Because we no longer plan our feelings for each day morning, we could end up having feelings that are somewhat inconvenient. Like feeling tired in the morning and wide awake at bedtime. Of course, there's always the possibility we could feel good, but that isn't the point. Today, our main concern is not feeling good, but learning to understand and deal with our feelings, no matter what they are. We do this by working the steps and sharing our feelings with others. And each reading has a Just for Today underneath of it, and today's Just for Today is, just for today, I will accept my feelings, whatever they may be, just as they are. I will practice the program and learn to live with my feelings. And so that's another awesome reading. I can identify with that. I've learned in recovery that feelings aren't right or wrong. They just are. You know, I remember when I just didn't want to feel at all. As long as I was numb, I was okay. But today I know that being in active addiction, I'm just burying all those feelings, all those emotions and stuff like that. And I don't want to feel, but I know how important it is to feel today. Um, I know that I need to let myself feel. I need to have a good cry sometimes. I need to let myself feel and let myself be emotional and express those feelings. You know, I can be angry, I can be sad, I can be upset, I can be depressed, I can be happy. But you know, we talk about that's not the point. That's not the point of recovery. The point of recovery is learning how to deal with the feelings, and I didn't know how to do that before. And when I did feel, I would just want to bury all those feelings again. But I know today how important it is to feel, to emote those feelings, to be able to know. I'm not afraid to cry today. I'm not afraid to be emotional today. I'm not afraid to let people in and share my stuff with another person. You know, because that's how I learn from other people in recovery, other people in my life. That I grew up in a home where it was a weakness to show feelings and emotions. So that's what that's what I all grew up with. So, but today I know that's not. But that showing your feelings and emotions, it isn't a weakness today. It's a very big strength, you know. And I learn from other people because they come and they share their feelings and emotions with me, and then that made it easier for me to start dealing with my own feelings and emotions and stuff like that, because I never knew where any of my feelings and emotions derived from. I learn all about that by doing all that self-identification within myself. You know, where am I at today? Am I bottling stuff up again? Because that's what I would do. I would just stuff all those feelings and emotions, stuff, and then I would just explode. I would explode, you know, and then everything would just turn to crap again, and everything would disappear. But I don't want to do that today. That's why it's so important that I do my best to communicate with people today, to connect with other people today. You know, it's about connecting with on that personal and that emotional and that spiritual level with someone else. So, you know, and when I'm doing that, when I'm doing my best to practice the steps and the traditions and the principles of recovery in my life today, that's when I'm thriving, that's when I'm living, that's when I'm being of maximum service, not only to someone else, but also to myself. So yeah, so I really appreciate that. You know, I think the letter was actually quite fitting for the reading this evening. You know, it's about connecting with other people, and because I was so afraid to show my feelings and emotions or trust anyone or let anyone inside of me and I was always so afraid so full of fear to show my feelings or let myself become vulnerable and let people in my life, and it has a lot to do with trust too. I didn't trust my thinking or feelings or anything like that before, but I know that feelings aren't right or wrong, they just are. You know, and it's okay to feel. So I really hope you enjoyed the reading today. If you are new to the community, please hit that big red support button down there and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos or streams. And I will see you all again very soon. Love you very much. Mwah. Have a wonderful day.